Hi, I'm Sandy Jerome, and welcome to week 10 of Disney's Sunrise Yoga. It's a little short thing. I'm planning to do the Sunrise Yoga a year from now, and so I'm learning all the poses, and hopefully you want to learn it with me. Uh, Last week we did the tabletop pose, and that's going to move us into the Cobra. That's actually one of the nicest stretching pose for your back. So, um, so let's go ahead and I'm going to do a little review. I'm going to do the forward fold, and then I'm going to do the downward facing dog. Then I'm going to do my tabletop, or just basically on all fours. Um, and then I'll move into the Cobra. So let's go ahead and do that little bit of review. Uh, we'll move to the lengthways part of the mat. Hopefully, I know I'm going this way, but hopefully you'll be able to see a lot of what I'm doing here. And our forward fold is basically just touching our toes. Okay, I'm going to come down here and touch our toes. And as you remember, to get kind of started, you can use a block, okay, until you're able to come all the way down. Maybe put it, so that's our fold. And it's also our tabletop, where we look forward, get our back nice and straight, stretch out that back, okay, make sure that back is stretching and it's nice and straight as we're in our tabletop. And now we're going to move into our downward facing dog. Okay? So we step back, inhale, exhale, inhale, step back with our other one, trying to press our heels into the deal, pulling our hips all the way up to the sky. Okay? Then we'll come down into the tabletop. Okay? When we're standing up, that's just a table. When we're down, this is our tabletop. We're on all fours. We look like a nice little kitchen table there. Okay, and from here we're going to be adding a lot of different exercises next week. I think we'll do the cat and the cow. But from this point, we're actually going to just move back into what they call the plank position. Okay, and that's just where our feet come back, and then we're going to lower ourselves to the ground. Okay. And for the Cobra pose, that's just stretching our back by coming up like a snake. Okay? And stretch your back and back down. It may actually seem a little bit like a push up here, but we're just stretching our back. We can lean our head back to the side and stretch the side. Okay? But that's our Cobra pose. When we're done, we can come back up to our tabletop, come back up into our downward facing dog, and then come back up to our tabletop or our forward fold. Okay, tabletop looking nice and flat. Okay, so that's our sequence today. Forward fold, downward facing dog, do our table and our tabletop, and then into our Cobra. Stay tuned, and I'll explain a little bit more of why we're doing this sequence over the next year to prepare for the Disney Sunrise Yoga. Thank you for watching.
Hi, I'm Sandy Jerome, a novelist and a screenwriter and a huge Disney fan. But I'm also a certified yoga instructor, but have not taught it until now. I learned yoga to lose 30 pounds during COVID, but now I want to do the sunrise yoga at Disney. The problem is that I'm a little rusty, so I've studied all the YouTube videos online from the various Disney sunrise yoga events over the years and made a list of all the poses, and I'll create one lesson for each. And I'll go slow and also show you the chair method for most, and hopefully you'll be like me and plan on attending a sunrise yoga in 2025 as part of your goals and maybe lose some weight. My yoga training is a little different than normal videos or classes because we'll have the background of my favorite places at Disney parks. You're going to get a lot of the animal kingdom because I live closest to that park, and as a Florida annual pass holder and animal lover, I spend a lot of time there. If you take a standard yoga lesson, you might get bogged down with all the Sanskrit pose names and all the ways to do it exactly right. But to keep things generic and simple, I'm only going to tell you the tips to do the pose easier and feel good, because if you're like me, you just want to go to the sunrise yoga and not fall down on that concrete at Disney. Be sure and visit my channel on YouTube when you're done and search on Sandy Jerome and subscribe and ring the bell to get notified. Hi, I'm Sandy Jerome, and I'm a writer and a graduate of UCLA's Advanced Screenwriting Program. My screenplay, Runaway Cricket, is being produced as an animated musical sci-fi by blackorb.com. I'm an enrolled and blood member of the Cherokee Nation and a 2023 Native American Media Alliance Feature Film Fellow. If you visit my website, sandyjerome.com, I have lots of scripts, mostly with strong female leads. I also write a lot of books, and some are available for free download at my website, sandyjerome.com, or on Amazon. Just search on Amazon, Sandy Jerome. I'm a huge Disney fan and a certified Disney expert, and I wrote Pixie Dust Death. It's a young adult novel set at Disney World. I've also written a book about my experience on the Disney Wish Cruise, along with the Viking River Cruise. You can find links on my website, along with the shopping list for items that I mention in the YouTube videos about these cruises. Now that I've finished my Disney Wish videos, I've moved on to Disney's Animal Kingdom, my favorite Disney park, and I've written a book about the amazing animals. Well, thank you for watching. Be sure to visit my website for some free ebooks you can download. And please like and subscribe and ring the bell to get alerted of my next videos.